Good morning. How are you? Sorry, I've been social distancing in Nashville, Tennessee. I was with family and we just got to hang together, and it was great to be down there. Well needed trip away, and I stayed home in Nashville. So, anyways, real quick, well, semi quick, we're going to warm up and do a quick squat routine just to get started for the day, and glad to be back. So, just kind of hang with me. Let's get warmed up. Just kind of swing side to side. Just kind of loosen up that body. Good. One more to each side. And just up and over. Get a nice active stretch going here. Just nice lift through the spine. Up, then over. Good. One more to each side, and then you're going to keep your arms out to the sides. Reach across to the front and back out to the side and to the other. Good. Now, keep both arms out to the side. Take your one arm, drop it down, make a big circle out to the side again. Then reverse the direction, up, over, and back out. Down, up, and over. Over, down, and out. And let's switch sides. So down, up, over, up, around, and back to the side. Down, out, and around. Good. One more to this side. All right. So just shake out those legs a second. Let's do our, with legs wide again, let's just do some big hip circles. Let your body fall opposite to the direction your hips are going. Back up to the top, and 3 the other way. Good, so I'm pretty consistent about 3 things one way, 3 things the other. You don't need much more than that. Your brain's pretty quick to fire from your brains down to your muscles and back and say, hey, we're getting ready to move. So here's our hip tilts, front to back. Just nice loosening up of the lower lumbar spine. Good. Your hips are only moving because it's attached to your spine, so focus on that spine. Good. And then now side to side, trying just to move the hips. So put your fingers out here, trying to touch just those hips to the fingers. Good. And now circling those hips, 3 one way, and then 3 the other. Nice job, and you can shake those legs out again. All right, so we're going to start with some light squats. I'll kind of stand sideways here. So when you do a squat, your hips have to go back out like you're sitting on a chair, way out behind you, and then bring it back up. Hips come underneath, thighs pull tight, but it's not a hip thrust where you're sticking your hips out front. So just nice little mini squats to start. Your hands can just stay out. They can stay right here. They can cross in genie arms. That feels weird to me, so I just kind of hold one fist in the hand. 9 and 10. Good. So on this one, so your feet should have been about a little bit wider than hip distance. On this one, you're going to bring your feet narrow, and you're going to reach out and pull back in. So reach and squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now on this one, you're going really wide. Toes are out. This is just a plie. It's a ballet term. It's just a mini sink and a squeeze tight. Now my knees are not all the way straight. I just keep my hands usually in front. Again, one fist in one hand. Squeeze those inner thighs. You're squeezing in here, not so much your glute muscles, they're working, but really focus, pushing those feet into the ground, pulling up through the top of your head, pulling in that stomach, exhaling as you come up, and that is probably at least close to 10. All right, so now you're going to stand with the ball of your foot right at the arch of your other foot, and just lower the heel and lift to the toe or the ball of the foot. Good, just do a couple of those. Now you're going to round over to the top stretching out the top of your foot. Roll back to the ball of your foot, drop the heel, lift up on the ball of the foot, roll over to the top of the foot, back to the ball, drop the heel, one more. Lift, over, ball, and heel, switching sides. So that toe, ball of the foot right next to the arch of the other foot. Drop the heel down, lift up to the ball of the foot. Good. Try to focus on the heel and the ankle, not so much the knee. Good. Now, once you're to the ball of the foot, you're going to roll over, stretch the top of the foot out. You can hold something if you need to for balance. Back to the ball of the foot, drop the heel, back to the toe, over, ball of the foot, drop the heel, over. Good. Now you're going to, in this narrow stance, you're going to squat down, come up to the ball of that foot, and again, holding on here, you're going to do a squat in this position. So really focus with the weight in the heel of the foot of the heel on the ground. Good. So you're going to feel your weight shifted a little bit. You're not really pressing too hard with the foot that's up on the toe. Most of that weight is in that base leg. 8 and 9 and 10. Switching feet. Here we go for 1, 2. And they're mini squats. It's not a deep squat. And you're probably not coming all the way up straight. So I'm still leaned over a little bit. You're almost straight. 9 and 10. You can shake those legs out. All right, so your actual squat routine, I'm not going to do the whole thing. You can do it on your own at home. You're going to start with feet hip distance apart. You're going to do 20 squats here. Once you've done 20 that are hip distance apart, you're going to bring it wide, toes apart, and you're going to do 20 here. So on these, you're going a little bit deeper, getting a really good workout in. I'll just do 10, you can do 20. Good, and then feet narrow, so hip bone distance apart, squatting here. Really try and squeeze everything up to the top. Good, nice and tight. 9 and 10. That's one set. The goal is to do 3 sets of each of those. So 20, 40, 60 times 3, whatever that works out to be. You've got a lot of squats in. Have a great day. Thanks for joining. We'll see you next time. Bye.